It's a beautiful morning here in Gippsland, so I thought it would be appropriate to make a very simple breakfast. One of my favourites, scrambled eggs with buttery mushrooms. I've got some toast on, it's well toasted. We'll take it out of the pan, and while it's hot, what I love to do is butter it. So I've got some gorgeous organic butter here. So lashings of that salted butter on a piece of toast. We'll pop that on our plate and let's get everything else ready. So that pan is really hot, which is what I need for my mushrooms. So just some little button mushrooms, and we're just going to roughly slice them. I don't want them to be too thin. I like them to be slightly meaty. So I want them to be about 1 centimetre long. And with your mushrooms, they are like sponges, so they absorb a lot of flavour, which is good in this case because I'm going to be adding a lot of butter to them. Okay, that's enough for one portion. We'll grab our butter again and we'll add a generous knob of that straight in there. Allow that to melt away, add our mushrooms, we'll pop that in. Is there anything better than melted butter and mushrooms? Yes, there is. Mushrooms, butter, garlic and parsley, so we've got to add them. 1 clove of garlic and finely chop. I've got this as a breakfast dish, but by all means this is a fantastic lunch. Even if you don't want to add the scrambled eggs with this, just buttered mushrooms on buttered toast is just the best combination ever. So in with our garlic and some parsley, a few sprigs of parsley. I'll take the stalks off for this, scrunch it up, and we'll just roughly chop the parsley. And you could add some thyme to this if you didn't want to use parsley. Even tarragon is a lovely herb with mushrooms. So in with that, and freshly cracked pepper. And give that a toss. And that is the perfect way to cook mushrooms. They are ready to go, golden brown. I wish you could smell this. We're just going to scrape them into just a bowl for now. So I do want to clean up my pan. We don't want any speckles of burnt butter in the eggs because we want them to be that pure creamy colour. So nice fresh pan for this, and then our eggs. So we'll crack a few eggs into a bowl, and never add your butter first. You want to have everything ready to go and then cook a la minute so everything stays really fresh and the milk solids don't burn in the butter. So we'll give that a really good whisk, breaking those yolks. And once that's really well combined, then we can start cooking. So another knob of butter, of course, and we'll just allow that to melt. And now we can add our eggs. So the general rule when you're making scrambled eggs or an omelette, you want to pour it in, scrape the bowl, and you just want the eggs just to settle and set on the base without cooking it too much. When you do that, then we can fold it on itself so it looks like handkerchiefs. And then we'll start at 12 o'clock and we'll bring it in. 3 o'clock, bring that in. 6 and 9. And you just keep doing this motion. That way we get those really nice curds of the scrambled eggs without it being mixed too much. Okay, that's ready. So let's plate up. On our buttered toast, we're going to add our mushrooms. Now, my little trick here is just to add a small splash of vinegar, some sherry vinegar, just to make those mushies pop onto our toast. And finally, the scrambled eggs. Look how glossy and buttery they look on the side. Perfectly cooked scrambled eggs with buttery mushrooms, a little bit of garlic and parsley. That is the perfect breakfast in the perfect place.